Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Jandera. I'm Gerwin and we're putting a chicken coop together today. By where, I'm actually meaning Gavin's doing most of it. I'm just helping with the decision side of things because I've got to do some study, and I meant to do it yesterday and it just didn't quite work. I meant to do it the day before and had to do stuff with Mum. I meant to do it the day before that and had to do stuff with Mum. So I have to get my assignment sorted. It's due in on Monday. I have to do it. So we've decided this is actually a 5-bay chicken coop that we've got that we picked up, and I'll endeavour to remember to actually put a link up there to where we actually got it from. I had planned to go back and get the greenhouse as well, and I did pay for it, but I don't really care about that. This is what I wanted. Haven't been well enough, so I've just told the lady she can sell it on to somebody else, so it's all good. So anyway, so this is the chicken coop we've got. We've decided we're going to set it up in 2 lots of 2 bays, I think. So hopefully we can still move it around a little bit, and we're going to put it in a paddock with the chickens. Part of the reason that's actually spurred this on is one of the coops flipped over, and it was a bit of a nightmare trying to get it all back together, especially considering Gavin had to do it on his own. Anyway, this is the project for today. Okay, so Gavin and Jonathan, I think Matthew may have helped, at least by watching, have got the 2 bays set up so far. It's got the door that needs to be attached, plus clearly the wire around it, and the chickens will happily scratch up all of that hay and be very happy whilst doing it, and we'll turn that area there into a very fertile area. I just need to decide whether or not I'm going to turn that into a veggie patch or just have other trees there. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. It might depend a little bit on how the other trees grow on the other side. Yes, I have a few ideas, but we'll see how this progresses to start off with. Chickens over there are looking rather eager to be moved. Sticks all over the place. I suspect boys are responsible for moving those, specifically probably the younger one. He likes sticks. Happy chooks. Happy chooks on fresh grass. It always makes them happy. So I'll probably end up combining these chickens and rooster with those chickens for now, and they'll go into that pen. That's my plan. That's what I'm thinking at the moment anyway. Plans are open to change, but they really do love fresh grass, which is the big advantage to being able to move them every day. But you've got to have the manpower and the inclination to move them. Looks like they might need some water actually, so I think the end of the hose is over there at the bananas, which actually works. It was the one spot I didn't get watered the other day when I was out here. Oh, I'm not doing so well on the heat at the moment. I'm actually really not feeling very well at all, but I'll go turn that hose on and give those chickens some water. So while Gavin's been working on the chicken coop over there, which seems to have stalled a little bit at the moment, because the roll of wire he had didn't quite make it all the way around, so he's trying to find some other solutions, I think. I've been getting the fruit trees out here watered, which it's been a very, very long time since I've gotten these guys watered, and they're suffering for it. It was probably when I did all this mulching actually. So that was a fairly long time ago. I'll try and remember to leave a link for that video. Well, there was a series of videos, because I did this one day, then I did that the next day, then I did that section the next day, then I did that section. So it took a long time to get all this mulching done. And as you can see, the grass is growing through again, which is to be expected, and it's not a huge drama. But the mulch has helped. the fruit trees survived, but they really, really did need a lot more water. You can see the lemongrass is really suffering from too hot of days and not enough rain and not enough water. I just haven't had time. So that blueberry down there is looking like it's doing okay. The others over there are not doing well at all, especially the ones that I didn't get mulched. Some of them have actually died. My finger lime over there has died. The macadamia has died. I need to cut back that tree marigold. I think it's also called a Mexican sunflower, and apparently is actually a weed. So probably not the best thing to have planted. But I've got it as goat fodder, and I'm quite happy if it takes over a little bit. I'll just get the goats to eat it. So yeah. But yeah, the garden has really, really suffered. So I've been, since my battery died in my laptop, I can't do any more study. So I thought I'd come and do some watering. I'm not sure what's happened with everybody else, but I'm probably going to be heading home soon. Oh, mosquitoes starting to come out, so I'm definitely not going to hang around for much longer. Not out here watering anyway. There's a blueberry in there somewhere. Actually, no, that's lemongrass that's taking over a bit there. But there is also normal grass there that's taking over as well. The mulch is helping to suppress the weeds, but it's also helping the ones that are grow. That pigeon pea is doing phenomenally. I really should harvest some of those peas and plant some more around the place. And if I knew that we had some rain coming, I would do that, because that's the best way to get them established, to plant them just before the rain, and then the rain waters it in, because I know I'm not going to get to. Yeah. So yes, so the food forest area over here is doing okay. It needs some TLC, which I haven't been able to give it lately. All of the garden's looking dry, but we've been having some really, really hot days, I should say. The nights have been quite cool. But yeah, we're definitely making progress. Jonathan's taking Jack for a run up the driveway. Oh, more like a drag, because Jack wanted to come and say hello to me, but now Jack's on the right track. Matthew's getting all the mulberries from right up the top that Jonathan can't reach, because Jonathan ate all the ones down the bottom. There are advantages to being tall, and he is getting very tall. And poor Gracie's been stuck on a star picket. And she's like, but the others are running. They're running. I want to run too.
And I win!
You win. Don't let Jack eat my passion fruit. Oh, he might just be trying to get a drink of water. So watering my passion fruit. This one's not doing so well, actually. Hasn't got any passion fruit on it yet. That's the passion fruit plant, yes. It needs to get a lot bigger and a lot happier before it'll start producing fruit, flowers and then fruit. And hopefully, what are we going to get soon? What's Ashby working on for us?
I'm going to be a beekeeper.
Yeah, we're going to get a beehive. And Ashby's going to help us look after it, which is wonderful.
He's going to help me learn how to get the honey out, which I haven't learnt much. I haven't checked any at Ashby's place today, but I think he did. There's no honey, but I'm thinking round over there to have the beehive.
Why down there?
Well, there's heaps of flowers around in that paddock. And
yeah, but why do you want...
Grandma's allergic to bees.
Yeah, but why do we want it right up the front?
There's heaps of bees right up the front. I haven't learned if chickens eat bees yet.
That's a good question.
I'll have to ask Ashby next week.
Possibly. He's working on sorting out a beehive for us. And so the chicken coop's getting very close. It's been done all the way around that side, and to here.
But the problem is, how are we going to catch the bees?
Ashby's already got bees. One of his hives split. and he very carefully split them. So he's already working on that. The queen is the tricky part, and not getting tangled by Jack's lead. I think that passion fruit's had enough water now. I'll take that over to the next one. It's okay, you can come over to the next passion fruit vine and get some more water. Oh. I am totally wearing the wrong footwear. And I'm going to pull out these cobbler's pegs while they're little, because I do not like cobbler's pegs. There.
This one's a book.
Yes, that's a cobbler's peg. Jack's trying to eat them. As long as he doesn't try and pull out my passion fruit vine, I'm happy. There we go. Quick weeding.
And soon I'll be able to sell honey and get more money.
Oh, that's if we decide to sell the honey. We might just have honey for us, and then Sharon and Ashby can, for looking after it, they can have the honey. Because they've already got customers. Depends on how much work you put in, bud. If Ashby does most of the work, then Ashby gets most of the honey. We get the benefit of the bees, and the bees will pollinate all of my plants. So we need to plant lots more flowers.
And lots more yummy fruit trees.
Yeah, we can do more fruit trees, potentially. Definitely more mulberries.
Yes. The yummiest thing in the world. Come on, Jack, let's go for one!
Matthew's just doing big strides and Jonathan's having to run to keep up. Oh no, he's past him. Ah, Gracie got in the road. It's good exercise for them. But yes, progress has definitely been made on the chicken coop. Still a long way to go because you need to tie off all of the sides around the bottom. And then... oh, Matthew's now going for a jog too. But yes, I'm definitely making progress. Everything's growing nicely. Well, the things that are still growing are growing nicely. This passion fruit's looking okay. Again, it needs more mulch. They both do. Lots of the garden needs a lot more mulch, but I've only got so much energy. I need to organise getting the boys over again. So if I get a couple of Matthew's friends over, they'll happily help with doing wood chips, and then Matthew helps as well, so it's a double bonus. And they love to help. So, and here they come, back up the driveway. And Matthew's wearing his motivation is good, discipline is better shirt. I think I'm about to get... Oh, you won? I think Matthew actually won.
I think that's actually a tie.
And I think the dogs are trying to kill each other. And they're tangled again. These two constantly try and tangle themselves. Now, Jonathan, don't step on the passion fruit. Please give the dog back to Matthew. You've got Gracie.
What she wants, Matthew?
No, she wants some water. Here, Matthew, give me the lead. Jonathan, give Jack to Matthew, please. Matthew asked nicely. Yes. Matthew's favourite puppy. And he's now getting licked. Matthew needs a bath. Matthew needs a doggy bath. Must be licked. Jonathan, what are you doing?
And the puppies are the best thing to get your legs pumping.
They are. The puppies encourage you to move a lot.
I get puffed. But that time I encouraged Jack. And Jack still encouraged me because he wanted Gracie. I'm not quite sure how that worked.
Oh, Jack's barking at something, isn't he, Gracie? You got to go investigate, or do you play with the water?
Play with water.
My little Jack Russell puppy. He's playing with the water from the hose.
Now she needs a pool to play in every day.
No, she doesn't. She's going to dig up my garden. Oh dear, that's not good. Note to self, Gracie likes to dig. She and Jonathan have now got up the driveway. I had to rescue my poor passion fruit vine. She was having a lovely time drinking the water and then decided, I'm going to dig. Probably because there's a whole heap of ants under there and she thought that looked really interesting. But, oh well. It's all good. She's my little diggingest dog. She likes to dig. My poor little canna lilies. They're still not doing all that well. They really just, didn't get enough water for too long, which is not good. But it's not tragic. Not tragic. So he's got it so that yes, I know it's dark and the mozzies are definitely out and I've only just finished watering. I'm shocking. No, I'm not. The plants desperately needed water and I'm not going to get to come back for a while. So he's got this side pretty much done and he stretched it out to see how far it'd go. It doesn't quite go all the way around, but it's close, and we have got more of that wire somewhere. It's just going to be a different colour, which isn't a huge drama. Gives it character. Anyway, so that's the update and the progress that Gavin made today on the chicken coop. And I finally got that food forest watered. I did these guys mostly the other day when I was here. They're doing well. The little sugar cane's doing nicely. I had actually planned on putting some mulch around it, but didn't get to it. And the comfrey and let's see how the butternut squash is going. They're both really good indicators as to how stressed the plants are when it's been a warm day, and it's been a warm day today. And yeah, the butternut squash or pumpkin vine is doing really well. The comfrey's doing well. So that's a really good indicator that it'll be okay. I've popped a tomato trellis around the mulberry and the pigeon pea, the hope that it'll grow up right. And yeah, so that's the update for today. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, it's dark, isn't it? I hope you're all doing well, and remember, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. And I'll catch you in the comments section. Bless you.